and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I would love for you to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you are notified every time I do a new video. Today I am excited to be sharing with you the 2021 Daily Petite line from Erin Condren, and I just want to thank Tori and the team at Erin Condren for sending me these products to share with you. I have not used the dated Daily Petite planners before. I use all of the other planners, Petite planners that they have, the wellness log, the food journals, and grocery planning, and the budget book, and all of the little line journals. And I have always used, since they came out with it, the undated Daily Petite because I am a list maker, but I'd never felt the need for like a daily planner before. However, this year has been a little different with coronavirus, but also I have noticed that I have a lot more lists. When we moved into our new home, right at the beginning of coronavirus, there were so many things that I needed to do, and obviously unpack boxes and figure out where things are going to go. I'm still doing that. We've been here for 6 months. It's still happening. It's probably been longer than 6 months actually now. But we have a lot of stuff to do, and I noticed that I was making a lot of lists on notepads, but I tend to misplace those unless it's a grocery list or things that I need to purchase. So I'm really excited to dig into these planners today. There are 4 of them. There are a few other goodies that I will share with you, so let's dig into the box. Okay guys, I'm going to take you through what was in my box, and then we will walk through the new Petite planners that I received and see what changes there are. So the first item that I have is the on-the-go Petite planner holder, and this is a beautiful like robin's egg blue with the mid-century circle design, and it fits 4 Petite journals in it. This is something that I wanted to get because I do have a lot of the Petite journals, and I did not want to keep them in the on-the-go folio. Sometimes I have one folio that I use with my most used Petite journals, but I don't like to store them all in the different folios. So I think this is a great option. The next thing that I have is one of the new, I believe this is Colorful Layers folios. It is like a vegan leather, and it does have 2021 imprinted on it. It's like a silver foil. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that or not. It is very, very pretty, and they have upgraded these cords in the middle. They don't have a knot anymore. They used to have a knot. I think they maybe did away with that last year. This is a beautiful like teal turquoise, dark turquoise color inside. So that is very, very pretty. And these are very sturdy. I have not had any issue with them, and you can sort of just wipe them off. I really, really like this one. The next thing that I have is this sticker book that you can tuck right into the folio. You can put your sticker sheets in these little sheets and then stick this right into the folio, which I think is a great idea. It's also a good way to keep track of your stickers. I know that sometimes they do fall out of the pocket at the back of the Petite journal, at least for me when I'm grabbing things, sometimes the stickers go flying out. So something like this is a great option for all of those little sticker sheets. These are all of the Petite journals that I did get in my box. I have the new 4 daily Petite journals for the 2021 year, and then I also have the wellness log and the budget book to go through. This is the wellness log. It says you have what it takes, and I love this cover. I have seen it in so many different colorways, but I really, really like this one. you open it up and it has a beautiful interior cover as well, and this book belongs to. I don't think that they've really changed much inside this planner. It has the starting point, date, starting weight, clothing size, measurements, and maybe like a picture that you can put here of where you're starting. And then the next is the wellness goals. What are your wellness goals? Little tips for setting successful goals. And then you move right into the bulk of this Petite journal, and that is an activity log, your habits, and then a place to write your meals. I think that this is a great Petite journal. This is something that I have been using for a couple of years. I'm not as consistent with it as I would like to be, but I do like that it has a place to write your activity. I also write down my steps and any exercises that I'm doing, calorie counts off of my Apple Watch, etc. And then you go through, and I think... Yes, it has monthly progress. So you go through several weeks of the planning parts, tracking your activity and your meals. And then you have the option to do a monthly progress. And then you can redo all of your measurements and your weight and another picture if you'd like. And then you can update on your goals if you've had accomplishments, goal progress, and what you plan for the next month. And so this is how it is throughout this entire Petite journal. And I think there are 6 months worth of layouts in here. I'm not sure exactly. And then in the back, it does have a sticker sheet. They're very, very pretty silver foil stickers. I think that this is a great option if you are trying to work on your wellness, your physical wellness and emotional wellness. I think that having something like this to document that progress is always a good thing. Writing down things for me makes it more real, I think. So this is the wellness log. And this is the budget book, and I feel like this might be a neutral budget book. I'm not sure if this is part of the Focus collection or not. This has beautiful gold foil with that layers pattern for this year, the 2021 year. And then you open it up and it gives you a savings tracker first, where you put your month and what you're saving for, and just keeping track of all of that information right up front. And then this is a month at a glance, and it tells you, it has a place to put maybe some goals up at the top, or the top 3 things that you want to do, future purchases, future bills, savings goals, your income, savings, a little budget layout for you right here just to keep track of everything. And then it has a spending summary. And I think this is probably the best part of this entire budget budget journal, because I think that oftentimes we forget how many small purchases we make throughout the month, and it's very easy to ignore $3, $5, $8, $9, $10 purchases if you're grabbing lunch, or if you grab a coffee, or if you get something from the dollar spot at Target, if you're just running through. So I think having a spending summary is a really good idea. It helps you to figure out where you're spending the most money, if there are places that you can cut back on, especially if you're trying to pay off debt or if you're working towards a savings goal. Making sure that you have a handle on where you're spending your money is very important. Now, I have not used the budget book before. I have one. This is my second one that I've gotten, but I have not used it because I'm not sure how to budget on paper yet. That's something that I've actually wanted to work on. I know that Jen Plans does a lot of budgeting with the monthly planner, or at least she has in the past, and that is something that I would like to do. I have always been an Excel person for budgeting. Computers, spreadsheets, budgeting, that just kind of goes together in my brain. But I love the physical act of writing things out, and I think that it will help my husband and I work towards some of our financial goals a little bit easier, better, I'm not sure. But it is something that I have wanted to do. So each month is the same. You have a couple of spreads of spending summary, and then you move into the next month at a glance. There's just 3 circles, so you could use that for anything. If there's a particular event coming up that you know that you need to purchase something for, or if you are working on a couple of big savings goals for the month, or, words of encouragement, whatever. And then you move into your spending summary again. So, and then this also does have some stickers, and these are gold foiled stickers, which are really pretty. And all of these do have a little pocket in the back just to tuck stuff in, which I think is a nice feature. So there is this debt tracker in the back, and it does have 2 spreads of this, so you can track 8 different debts, the starting balance, your minimum payment, and then each month how much you have paid and what the balance is. We tend to follow Dave Ramsey, so we try to attack the debt snowball and then move through the baby steps that way. If you have not seen anything about Dave Ramsey, I will leave a link in the description box below. I think that he has some really sound financial advice if you are looking to work on financial management for your home. So this is the new daily planner, Petite Daily, from Erin Condren, and this is the first book. It comes in 4 volumes. This one has a beautiful purple foiling on the front. Each of the volumes has a different color foil, and this is January through March. I have not used one of these dated daily petites before. I have only used the undated, and mainly because I don't like to waste pages. So if I skip a day, there's nothing wrong with that in this dated one. But I did like how the undated one, I could just go to the next spread. But let's open this up and see what the new design looks like. So it says Daily Planner Volume 1, and this book belongs to. And then you're going to move right into the monthly calendar spread, and it has a beautiful deep green turquoise. It's like a really green and turquoise layers design up at the top. The monthly calendar spread does have the holidays listed in here, and then it does have your notes section on the side. And then you move into the bulk of the planner, which are these daily spreads. Now, they do have Saturday and Sunday sharing a page like most daily planners do. I do wish that they would put them on their own page, because I feel like Saturday and Sunday are also jam-packed with stuff, but obviously they need to save space on paper. It would be a giant planner if you included Saturday and Sunday on their own. Up at the top, there is just a faint layers design. It has these narrow block lines in the dark color of the month, which is actually really pretty. I like how that sort of defines the different days. And then it does have the 3 different sections that sort of gradually get lighter. It has a checklist section and then this blank section. I don't like this mini monthly calendar. Let me see. Yeah. So this is the one thing that I do not like about the dated Daily Petite is that they put this little mini monthly calendar here. I definitely see the benefit of having this little monthly calendar just to see where you are in the week. However, I wish that it was not here. I wish that it was like up here somewhere, just like once on the left. Center the days a little bit more instead of taking up this space down here. This blank space is where I typically write out any meal plans or food prep things that I have to do. Checklist I obviously use just as a checklist, and then I usually separate these columns the same. I separate these sections the same way that I do in my life planner, which is to do, to go, and to create. To create is more my work stuff for my homeschool blog and my Facebook group, as well as video creation. Sometimes I will put just homeschool stuff here if we have a lot going on and we're not going a lot of places, but I have a lot of projects that the kids are working on or assignments that I need to make sure that they actually complete during the day. Let me see if I can just grab my undated Petite journal so you can see the difference. So this is the undated Petite daily, and each page looks exactly the same. They all have the same spread. This one is almost used up. There's no calendar, there's no dating. It does still have the checklist and the blank sections on the bottom. It does not have any monthly calendar, obviously, because this is an undated planner, and I really do like that about the undated. I like that you can have Saturday and Sunday on your own page, on their own page, as well as just more space. I feel like with this little monthly calendar, it just takes up a little bit of space that isn't necessary to take up. I do like how the pages sort of mirror one another, so that instead of having the morning, day, evening blocks on this side, I like that they're kind of on the other side. I know that's probably not normal for most people. They probably want to have it look the same on each page, but I do like how it is laid out. I think that the only thing that I do not like about the daily dated Petite is just this mini monthly calendar. I think that this is a wonderful way to be able to keep track of my lists throughout the day. I love that the font is not too busy. I think that the dates could be a little bit smaller, and then maybe you would be able to fit this monthly calendar up at the top rather than in this blank space. But overall, I really do like how this is laid out. So then at the end of the month, you move into the new monthly spread. Which this is my favorite layers colors. I think they're so pretty. It's very, very bright and vibrant. I don't know if it will come through the same on the camera or not, but I really love the February color. And then you move into the different days. And then March is this pretty green, light green. And this does actually run into April, I guess just the way that they had laid out the pages. You didn't want to end right here, I guess, so they gave you an extra day, the first. Then you have a couple of line pages and your stickers at the back, which these are all in that really pretty purple foil. And I love the Petite planner stickers. I actually prefer these in my life planner because they're smaller, so I have more space to write what I need to. Also because I'm not the neatest with writing, so I do like to use these happy birthday and celebrate stickers and to do. These are really pretty. So let me just grab the other planners and I will show them to you quickly. So this is the April to June, and it's those orange colors, and it does have gold foil here. And then you will move into April, and the same with the last month's planner. It starts on March 31st instead of April 1st. I think it's just a design thing to make sure that the pages match up at the end of the month. So April is purple, this beautiful purple, deep purple color, maybe like an eggplant. And then May is the peach color, which is my least favorite of the color choices that they have, but it does not bother me as much as it did in the neutral planner. And then June is this beautiful green color. And the stickers have the gold foil. So each book has their own foil color and the stickers match that. This one is almost like a mauve, I guess. It has a darker purple foil on the front. This is July to September. And July is the blue up here. It's a beautiful blue. And then August is this like orange, goldish color, not shiny, but more, I guess maybe a mustard color. And then September, if I can get to September. It's hard to turn these. September is more of like an eggplant purple color. And then these stickers have a dark purple foil. I don't know if that's showing up in my in my camera, but I'm trying my best. And then finally, this is October through December, and it has beautiful blue foiling, and this cover is my absolute favorite. This is turquoise and green and blue, and green is my absolute favorite color. So this is definitely my favorite cover out of the 4 volumes. So you open it up, and October is like that nice fall, vibrant orange color. And then you move to November, which is like a blue and teal. And then December is this, whoops. It's hard to flip these open. And December is this green color, and this is actually, this lime green is probably my favorite color of green, but it is so strange to see it for December. I always expect to see that Christmas green color for December, but this is beautiful. And then the stickers here have that blue foil on them. All very, very pretty. So these are the new 2021 Daily Petite Planners. I don't know about you, but I am so ready to turn to the new calendar year. Usually the end of a year is my favorite time, and it still is my favorite time, but I am ready to move to a new year and hopefully a lot of new wonderful things to happen in the new year. This year has been really crazy, and so I know a lot of us have been stressed about many, many different things, and having a new planner to look forward to is always a fun way to move in the right direction. And so these are all of the new Petite daily planners, and some of the new accessories that they have this year. If you have questions, please leave them in the comments below and I will leave links for everything. This video is going to go live the day that all of these planners are available on Erin Condren, so all of my links should be live for you. I do want to thank Tori again for sending me this stuff, and I am really excited to see what you guys choose for the new year. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we will see you in the next video. Bye!